This is Real and Raw. Hey guys! Welcome back to Real and Raw. Asante sana for taking the time to join us. For you who are new to our channel, we want to ask you to subscribe and karibuni sana. This is our family, the Real and Raw family, and we want you to be part of it. And for those who have subscribed, man, we love you guys. We love you, Nana Joa. There are some people who are asking, guys, we're not seeing videos from you. Diohi, it is here for you. We're going to talk about a very interesting topic today, and it's actually something that Jess shared.
Me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But truly, I don't remember. What did I share?
She shared with me another psychologist who was talking about love is blind.
Oh,
And
Linda
what
shared that
actually-
with me.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Linda.
Thank
So I thought it was very interesting what he thought about the show.
Yeah.
So I thought it's something that we could discuss.
Yeah.
So that's Love is Blind. It's a Netflix show. For those of you who have not watched it, I would say go and watch it. It's not that Netflix has sponsored us or anything like that. So we're just, hey, Netflix sponsor us.
We're not taking any credibility. Advertising for Netflix.
Yeah, but that show, I think, like for me when I was told to watch it the first time, I was against it.
Which one is this?
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I was like,
I thought we told you about it.
yeah, you told me to watch it. But you didn't
May just watch. Hey,
She
I
watched
one episode. You
I
watched.
watched
I
one
watched
episode.
Yeah.
I think she said I should watch, but I didn't watch.
one.
Then Linda said I should watch. Linda was like, just watch. It's for good TV.
Ratchet TV.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I was so angry. I'm like, this is waste of my
She
time.
even sent
Why
me
am
a
I
voice
doing
note.
this?
She said,
Why am I?
But you finished it!
Minji, this is so disgusting. Do they meet and get married?
But
We
I
don't
finished
know
it and
each
I
other.
actually loved it. I finished it and I
Then
actually
I've
loved
watched
it.
it.
Then I've watched it.
Since the ones who made it is the Mzungu guy and the Kabla chick.
Yeah.
That one I watched.
Yeah.
I haven't watched. Kwanza,
You're
all
so
of it.
proud of me.
So for those guys who haven't watched, it's just
Actually,
this,
no.
it's
Ratchet TV.
we'll discuss that later, but it's just these guys, these mamas and these guys, they are random people that are chosen, and then they don't get to see the other person, and they're put in this like cubicle. We
They're
call them
called
cubicles.
Pods.
Pods.
Yeah,
Yeah, pods.
thank you. They are put in these pods, and then they
I watched.
and then they just talk to these people, and that's it.
Yeah,
They
so
get
they
to
have
know each
dates,
other without-
they go on dates without seeing each other. That's why it's called Love is Blind, which is a stupid idea. We're in Kenya.
Dude,
Okay,
Love is
that's-
Blind.
No. So see, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about
Yes.
whether it's real or not.
Yes. So the other one, so we're talking about Love is Blind and also the Indian matchmaker, which is like the recent one that
Wait.
just chucked.
I prefer the Indian matchmaker.
I hate that one.
It's absolutely.
She went to Ghanaian on that thing.
I hate
That one.
I hate that one. Why? It's horrible.
You hate it more than Love is Blind.
Yes, because Love is Blind, you are putting yourself in it yourself. Like you are putting it, you know what you're getting yourself into. You understand?
This
You
other
know,
one,
it's,
know.
it's on your own accord. This one somebody else is going to choose for you.
And then a mumu walks in with it's all not the best choosing for qualities.
It's not choosing for
Listen,
you.
it's not choosing.
Explain what Indian matchmaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this lady, like for example, you're my mom, I'm the daughter. You know someone else? That's a story. And I'm the mom.
I don't want to be a
So
mom. I don't want to
okay,
be
you're
a
my
mom.
mom, I'm the daughter, yeah? No, I'm the dude. You're my mom. You don't be my mother. What's wrong with you?
Your mother.
Anyway,
I
so
get
you're
it,
my
yeah.
mother, I'm your daughter. You're seeing me as your daughter struggling. I'm dating, always going on dates with new people. You know, nothing is working out.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, let's reach out to this lady. She's a matchmaker.
Yeah.
So what she does, she presents people that you might like. Because you know me, I'll tell her, me I like this, me I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that.
Sure,
These are
she'll
my
bring
hobbies.
the people.
This
Yeah.
is what I like doing in my free time. This, you know, like
So she'll go to her
she'll go to
database.
her database and get a, like a compilation. Doesn't mean that necessarily until now we have to have everything in common. It's just seeing how we can blend properly.
Me, I
and
don't-
then
okay.
so if she will bring 5 men to me, and
Yeah.
go on dates with
them.
them. So that
Make sure you eat.
exactly
Free
just
food.
eat. But now that reduces the chances of me meeting horrible people.
No, I don't
it does. Even me, I don't
You know,
agree.
funny enough, I actually do agree with
Me,
her.
I agree.
I agree. Hey, I
How
agree
many-
with her more than Love is Blind. I prefer the Indian
No.
matchmaker than Love is Blind.
No.
Because I think Love
Me, I
is
do
Blind.
it. Same with someone.
Yeah, because I'm just like,
I
Love is
understand.
Blind is so.
Listen, let me say something.
Yeah.
We're in a generation where a lot of people are actually meeting their loved ones on social media.
But
Yeah, that's a form of
I've
love is
heard
blind.
that is.
That is a form of love is blind. Do you know that?
No,
an
but you
current-
see-
No, because
Yeah.
some people you don't even like now. Even if you watch what's that show on TLC? It's doing 90 days. 90 days engagement, 90 days something.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
See, like something like that. A lot of times if
I
you
know
are
about
marrying
love
out
at
of
first sight.
I haven't watched that one. Is it
Love
on
at
Netflix?
first sight.
Yeah, it's also
As in you
specific.
show, you only meet during your wedding.
Okay.
This shows
That's
us
different. Yeah, they are. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
ridiculous.
However, why I think I like bits of what the matchmaker does, but I think if an individual is not ready or they are not in
Yeah.
their mindset to decide that this is what I want to do,
Yeah, I get
even
that.
as a parent, you
Yeah.
can't force them.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, and then I think so. That's why I think the matchmaker is indirectly imposing what the parents want. Because a lot of times, even when you watch that Indian show, she kept saying, "Yeah, you know, this is the family."
Yeah.
So they'll even ask the mother, "What do you want?"
Yeah. In your daughter-in-law, right?
Their mother is not getting married.
I
to
get
the
that.
person.
I get that. But
Yeah.
you see, that's Indian culture,
Yes,
and
it's
we,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's their own culture.
Yeah.
As we're not doing the Indian way. But me, I'm just saying that thing of cutting down
Not
the
necessarily.
moments,
Not
the moments
necessarily,
that
because
you meet.
in this, guys, we are in a place where somebody may take all the qualities that you like,
Why?
but they are horrible people. They are still bad.
Let me use meet
what do you
someone
guys
in
think?
face to
So
face.
it doesn't necessarily
Wait,
mean
hold up. Let me
that
ask
the
a question.
the matchmaker is going to make your chances
Let me ask a
of
question.
meeting
Let me
bad
ask a
people
question.
less.
This Indian show. The
Because
problem is not us who are trying to be hooked up. It's the parents. They're
That's not
tired
a
of
big
having
problem.
this mumu in their house. Get out. No, but it's not. This thing they need to
not
don't
all
stop calling.
episodes.
They're sugarcoating this thing. Parents want to let go
no,
of
but not
guys
all
who
of
don't
the
have to leave
episodes
their
are
house.
parents. Some of them are
Yeah, some of them are just like
the guys
individuals.
themselves who
Yeah.
approached her.
It depends on what family background.
But
But guess what? In our society right now, everyone wants to be a celebrity. I'll put myself there in a reality show.
Actually, that is the question that I want to ask. Do you think that this is misleading? Is it misleading people? I mean, is it just good TV?
Which one?
Both.
It's Ratchet TV.
Both. Do you think it's misleading?
Ratchet TV.
Like it gives you a misleading perception about love, or is it just good TV and you watch it just for?
You know,
for the sake.
personally, me, I'll just watch it just for the sake. But I will not advise or tell anyone close to me or my children
to try that.
to try that.
Yeah.
However, I can't stop them when it comes to relationship because I'm realizing that if example why I don't like the matchmaker again is that like
Then
I
carry
feel
on.
like when we are in a place where when something goes wrong, you always want to look for a fault. So you go back to it's because I met that woman. It's because that woman chose this guy for me. If he didn't, or this girl for me, if he didn't
you
do
don't
that,
end up making your
yeah,
own
you don't
decision.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
even if you're given a number of people, your mind is limited to just this number of people. So unconsciously, you kind of make sure your likeness is to one of them. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I get.
You somehow even make yourself more attracted to one of them. But now this love is blind. Is you deciding for yourself. You're just not seeing the person.
But me, I also think that
I don't
they want to
agree
make
with
it
it as much.
juicy. They want to make it something that people will sit down and watch.
But I
and
finished.
just-
I rewatched. I followed the black girl.
I think it's
followed
just
Laura.
good TV.
What's her name? Laura.
Right,
and whatever.
yeah, even
I
I
actually
follow
followed
the
them.
Zogo and
if
the,
you
but
just-
they're still together.
They are
still
still
together.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
They're still together. So
It was.
is it
you
real
see,
life?
the thing
Is it?
me,
No,
that
for
one is
certain
real life.
people.
That one for the Mzungu and the black chick, it's real. Me, I think there's no particular way for it. For
Yeah,
everyone.
that's exactly.
It doesn't
I
happen
agree with that.
at the same for each and every person.
Right.
You will meet in South Africa. Me, I will meet on Instagram.
Yeah.
You will meet at a party.
Yeah.
You will meet in church.
Yeah, you
Wait,
never know.
who was at the party? Isn't it obvious? It's like, whoop. No, me in the church. In the church. Yeah.
No.
No, Stella is the church. Stella is married. When we party.
It's so funny.
Give your party. Give your party, guys.
Okay, so the other question is, would you, this is just, I know that like the two of us are married, but would you ever do an arranged marriage?
No. Okay, you guys don't have a right to talk.
No.
Us.
No.
Okay,
Wait.
let me say an arranged marriage where, like, I take it from this perception, and I want you guys to also like probably just forget about the Indian part of the matchmaker and just let's talk about
Guys,
the matchmaker
first of all,
part.
no shade to Indians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
no.
shade to them.
No
I
disrespect,
actually
no
have
disrespect,
respect at
nothing.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's fantastic
Yeah,
what they
it's
do.
just cultural
Exactly,
differences. Yeah.
exactly. So when I just sat down and I thought about it, I was like, okay, this is my parents coming together and helping me to look for a mate. And I think in a rosy and beautiful world, your parents want the best for you, and they know you best. I would like to think so. Maybe not, maybe. And I'm thinking if they, who have also been probably, let's say they've even been in a long, beautiful marriage, they know what marriage is exactly, and they come together to help you look for a person, I don't think that's that bad. And when I think about it, when you look at African tradition, even Kitambo, they used to do that.
But you see, the question mark there is Kitambo and now is different, girl. You cannot.
Maybe we need to go back to Kitambo.
Okay, let me say something.
Yeah.
That one is Kitambo. But you need to understand this thing for being much made is making the man lose out on his instinct to chase.
No, I don't agree.
But no, imagine for real. Me, I like being chased.
But you see, let me tell you something. The chase,
Not this mumu.
And that
He has not even struggled.
Your husband,
He's just come. He's
Let me
there
tell you
looking at
something.
me like.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time.
Wait, hold up. Let me ask you. I need a man to chase. You know what I mean? Imagine this mumu has just been brought to sit there and me. Yeah, we look at each other and then we fall in love.
But
You
you
like
know, do you know I've been married
And this
for
one turned off.
8 years and my husband still chases me.
Thank you.
Chasing doesn't stop. So there's nothing.
Good job. If the first intuition to this marriage is he's been brought
No
here,
chasing.
he will never chase even when we get into that marriage.
Oh, really?
He'll always be sitting thinking.
Okay, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I
so-
agree with that.
Because there's some
I still
people
don't
who still have, like, they've gone through arranged marriages and there's like they grew to love each other inside the marriage.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit far-fetched right now.
Anyway,
but I
to my face.
it's a bit far-fetched, but I just thought about it because I'm like, right now dating is crazy. People are tired of dating. People are tired of just having like, it's ridiculous.
Do you see my face?
People are just using the craziest means
To date.
to date because guys are looking for love and it's in all the wrong places. Looking for love, the wrong places.
Me, I think from her point of chasing, Josh, her husband, once gave me a very good analogy about this chasing thing. He told me that you need to understand.
I didn't know you listened to him.
May listen to him.
Do you listen to him?
I tried.
There are different types of men
Yeah.
who chase. There's the lion, there's the cheetah, and there's the fissy. The lion doesn't actually like going far, likes a quick kill, you know, to feel like yes, I'm the man. A cheetah doesn't like a quick kill. It likes to run.
Chasing.
It will chase and chase and chase and chase.
Yeah.
A hyena will not chase. It will come get the carcass. So you need to know.
But now which one is the
Who next one?
It's me. I like the cheetah. Now it depends on your
Yeah.
perspective.
There's some people who like the physique.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who come to take the carcass.
We all have different preferences. Let's
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
You might like a lion. Me, I like a cheetah.
Even me like a cheetah, not a cheetah.
A cheetah.
These guys. Okay, so you can tell us what you like. Do you like a lion, a cheetah? Let us know.
And what if there's any man
Who will watch
watching,
this?
What are you?
Tell us who you are.
You don't even need to write it down.
Just think about it.
Let me tell you, why are you inviting men to agree to this?
No. It's good.
They can be.
Because it takes two to
Yeah.
tango.
But let me tell you, there's some cute faces, just so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. Let me tell you.
Grace.
They are cute,
You've never
but they
seen
have
them?
bad manners.
Aya.
Yes.
Always they are laughing.
They're laughing about what they're about to do to you.
Yes, girls. So in all this, how do we bring in God to this
Yeah.
whole conversation?
A lot of times we go into this and all you're thinking about is me benefiting myself or me, you benefiting yourself. But no, it's a companionship. So yes, I have to come in benefiting myself for me, but to also please you, you know, or help you also become better. Even the Bible says that the scripture of where he talks about the good woman.
Yeah.
When he speaks, when it said all of that, it's saying how a woman will wake up and do this. Her act of worship even draws the husband closer to God.
Amen.
Who are we doing that? Now we're like, yeah, the husband is the head of the house. If he's not praying, I'm not praying. No. What does the Bible say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It even says
Bible
that a
says.
prayerful wife can even cover this. The
Yeah.
needs of the
So
husband.
yes, the husband has all responsibilities, and God says he's the father. He's the father of the home, but doesn't mean the wife doesn't help. So there are lots of times where the Bible shares stories of women who have stood up and just prayed.
Amen.
We are not just helpers. We are helpers, but think about it. Let's just use a common example. Mothers. When your helper or nannies leave, how messed up are we?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I can't do this.
You
This
can't
is too much.
think.
Yeah.
Now put yourself in the shoe of that as a helper to your husband. He needs you more than you even think he doesn't.
Yeah.
So we can't put he's a father, everything on him and think that.
Yeah. And I've been reminded of something that I heard from, I can't remember who said it, I think it was a preacher, that when you're a helper, for example, if you're helping me to move this table, you either need to be strong as me or stronger than me.
You can't be.
Yeah, you can't be a helper and you're weaker than me.
Yeah.
How can you help me?
Yeah.
So,
that's actually very good.
So women, God has put women in a position to be able to pray and stand for their homes and intercede and cry out to God that either salvation will come to their homes, salvation will come to their husbands, deliverance, their children, and I think it's such a powerful thing.
It is. I think that's what now the olden, going back to your question, I think that's what now our parents used to do. Like I was telling Josh, and I was like, yo, we've gone through so much, and I know in my heart it's because of the parents, the prayers of our parents, especially my mother. Like you know, you go to something like, this is just my mother's prayer. Why?
Yes,
not
me.
We need to be prayerful, mother.
Yes. So I was like, yo,
It's a requirement.
You have to be.
you have to be, because I was
it's
like,
not
yo,
Yeah.
I have children. Gosh, am I praying as much as my mother was praying for me? I know my mother was even praying for my husband when I was like 13, 14.
Yes,
We went for
I know.
Keshas. We go for
Yeah.
Keshas and people are, you know how you go for Keshas and pastors are like, people who are single come. My mother would literally come and hold me, and I was 13. She didn't come and hold me.
13.
Yes, we are.
Can take you there.
No, just standing next to me
And just pray
for
for
me,
you.
for the
A good
man.
husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, those are mothers, and our mothers were the people who chose, as in they were chosen for. But see how they've prayed.
Imagine.
They've prayed for us, and look at where we are now. So then they knew that we are not going. So they were even fearful of God than now how we are.
So basically what I'm just trying to say is it's pursuing Christ first. That's where it all begins. It doesn't begin from, oh my God, should I go on Instagram so that more people can see me, or should I put myself there more? Like out there more, or don't start from actively being desperate to become a wife or a husband. Start from actively pursuing Christ.
I'll just say 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8. Like she said, when you're talking about that character thing, and we've been asking between the two, between Love is Blind and Indian Matchmaker, if there's any of them that you will do. But I think the thing that stands out and the thing that we should abide is that love is God. God is love and love is God. That's just
currency.
Yeah, that's who he is. So love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is also not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where this is a very important part, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Let me tell you. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. All these things will pass away. The
But
prophecies,
love
but love will stand. Love will stand. Yeah, so I hope that even throughout this whole, it's been very entertaining, very funny. I hope the thing that you will go home with is that love abides in everything.
God's
Yeah.
love.
God's love.
Yeah,
God's love, not just love. Thank you.
Yeah,
God's love abides in everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoiler alert though, all our topics will end with follow God first.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
God
God
first.
first.
You believe.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we're about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye guys. Please, if you have any questions, comments to what we've discussed, up or down below, please follow us on Instagram at realandrawke, and you can also follow these fantastic, beautiful ladies individually on their Instagram accounts. We'll put them down below, plus our Instagram account. And please, man, say subscribe, yeah, and comment. We love you. We love you guys. Bye. This is Real and Raw.